The Humvee coming in. Is this an IED Humvee? I think it is. It's stuck up on the rocks. LAV is, I don't think he even realizes he's behind him. And the IED, a little premature detonation. Humvee. Oh, a second one. I think that was on the intersection. Canadians dodging IEDs left, right, and center here. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And this one we have the Canadians up against the Insurgents on Insurgency? Yeah, this is probably a game mode you've never played before, but we do have it in rotation for votes on the potato fields, and every once in a while, you crazies vote for it, and I'm glad you do, because this is such a fun game mode if you just roll with it. It is not linear. You don't just attack objectives in order. Instead, you have to root out weapons caches that are placed randomly throughout the map, and the insurgents have to make sure either combat engineers don't put C4 on them or squad leaders don't put incendiary grenades on them. As the attacking force, you only get this little red sword icon that gives you the general area of where the weapons cache is, but you still have to walk around and then eventually find it. For the insurgents, not only do you see the current active cache, which has this blue shield, but you also have the next cache, which is the shield with the question mark on it. It is a very fun game mode. Most people don't know how to play it, but just roll with it, play with your squad leaders, use comms, and you can have fun. And I'm telling you right now, this was a fantastic episode to showcase Insurgency. So we're gonna be on board with the Canadians and their 1st Battalion Royal 22nd Regiment. This is a very mobile unit, which is great for the city with a couple Logis, a couple transports, 2 of the TAP Vs with the general purpose machine guns and grenade launchers on top, 3 of the LAV 6s, and then 1 Leopard tank, but it's Fallujah, so we'll see how good that tank can be. For the insurgents, we have their irregular light infantry unit, but don't let that name fool you. They have a lot of firepower. Of course, they have plenty of Logis, both the big boy Urals and the Logi pickup trucks. They have the transports, they have their bikes, but they also have a lot of quick and mobile techies. They have the 50 cal techies, the Humvees, they got techies with the rockets, the SPGs, they even have ATGMs and grenade launcher techies as well. To wrap that all up, they also have 2 BRDMs, which can definitely shred pretty much everything but the Leopard tank, and they do have a T-62 for themselves in case they do want to get into a tank fight. So both these teams have plenty of equipment to slug it out in Fallujah, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. It is a great game. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and if you do want to play on games like this, then make sure to join us over at the potato fields. I also have linked that Discord down in the description below. But that's it for me. Kick your feet back, grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy the show. Until next time, peace. All right, the rollout has begun, and apparently right outside of Maine, you have, I don't even think he has a kit. I think he was kicked from his squad because they didn't want people to main camp. So there you go. Now run over. Sucks to suck here. But Insurgency, I don't know if we've ever had this on the channel, but it is
first one's up.
Getting started right outside of Maine on the intersection south of the overpass. Insurgents at the moment have the upper hand. They know where the caches are. They can spawn on the caches. And early on, oh my goodness, Zellum with the BRDM. I don't even think the LAV 6 doesn't even realize the BRDM is there. LAV 6 takes an RPG to the front and he's just stuck in 2 minds. Do I fall back and try to get the BRDM? Do I push forward? Now the BRDM actually shredding the side of the LAV 6. No way. BRDM might have to reload,
just one guy, yeah.
and that will kill him. LAV, but sending rounds into the palm trees. Can the BRDM load quick enough? And he does. Oh my goodness, BRDM. Are you kidding me? Absolute catastrophe for the Canadians on the main road. 2 transports down, 2 squads wiped, a LAV 6 scratched. All thanks to a handful of RPG boys and a BRDM. LAV now trying to avenge his brother out there. BRDM in front, they're calling. LAV should get eyes on it. Does he have depression though? Runs over one of his own buddies, two of his own buddies. BRDM pins right through. The Lab 6 still not engaging. Finally does, but oh my goodness, the BRDM doing way more than it really should have been able to.
Okay, one, protect your truck.
Absolute chaos on this start here.
Yeah, don't push too far. We cannot cover you at all. You are alone.
Canadians also trying to flank, I think, north, and they got obliterated by an AA truck.
Fuck me, man.
So the goal here, the insurgents, they're trying to protect the cache that is way down south at the moment. You got one, or not way down south, but there's one right here. So the more infantry that are killed by the Canadians, the more, I guess, intel pops up on the map, so they kind of have an idea of where they need to go. So the problem is, there's an IED blast right in front of us. The problem is, are they going to have enough time to get that intel to then find it? The Humvee coming in. Is this an IED Humvee? I think it is. It's stuck up on the rocks. LAV is, I don't think he even realizes he's behind him. And the IED, a little premature detonation. Humvee. Oh, a second one. I think that was on the intersection. Canadians dodging IEDs left, right, and center here. Now an infantry squad dismounting from the Lav 6, and this was right where the Canadians were ambushed and destroyed earlier. So very, very brave of this.
Command, is it safe next to you?
I would say no place in Fallujah is safe right now.
Here.
So they're trying to get a little bit closer. See the defense point here. This is the actual cache, and the attack point is what the Canadians are aware of. They see something over in this area. It's not quite picture perfect just yet. As RPG from pretty much right in front of them, Colombia, that was right outside mid-arm. This Lav 6, after dismounting their crew, takes 3 RPGs and very lucky not to pop just yet, but the engine is out and crew have to deal with this. Absolute chaos. I mean, this is also kind of the benefit of a more, or a less linear game mode, right? You don't have to attack a certain objective. You can go around wherever you want. And at the moment, with the insurgents pretty much prioritizing the top, the north side, because we do have another cache they need to defend on the south side. You can see right here with the question mark. So if the Canadians wanted to, they could completely flank around and try to knock out one of these. But they had 200 tickets, now down to 135. You need to do something to establish yourself, and unfortunately, I don't think they even have a radio up just yet. Just because it's not random advanced and secure doesn't mean you need to not have radios and spawns and all that good stuff. As Texas Sauce swaps on to the AA truck, but Lemon knocks out Bo, so good play by Lemon, protecting their flank.
Okay, guys, let's build FOB on the mark.
And that's not a bad spot, so they're calling a FOB right north, and this will help hopefully turn the tides here.
Please bring the Logi. Squad 5, stop and get the Logi.
Deputy Doofy taking a fragmentation grenade.
Stop and get the Logi. Okay.
Almost looked like he took a smoke grenade that killed him.
FOB mark.
Asphyxiation right there. That's Samsonitis up on the top with Spectre and Agent K, the insurgent shield right here protecting this compound from being overrun, and Smokey McNugs as well. Agent K trying to push the water tower, gets knocked out.
Copy, we'll get out.
And Red Spectre, that should be a fantastic grenade, and it is! Knocks out the whole squad! Insurgents have successfully pushed the Canadians back. And it was like a 3-on-8 here. Insurgents' weakest soldiers right here. Samsonitis gets a little too greedy, but hold on, you got a good flank with Kung Pao Chica. And interrogate. And now they've pinched the remaining insurgents, as well as the lab. Should see him. Yep, Smokey McNugs goes down. So good combined arms here. Red Spectre now pulls up. And a little... Somebody shoot someone! Wybacks and Red Spectre not able to do anything. And hold on a second. Is this another BRDM from way downtown shredding into the Lav 6? Yeah. Lav 6 has to bail. And he should be successful in that. And Red Spectre put up a good fight, but the insurgents nearly able to protect this flank.
All squads, let's start spawning on the hub and start attacking south.
But with just one rally here in Agent K, the only one who had spawned in.
The classical way. Just use your rallies, guys.
Canadians might have the momentum here. You can see just use the rallies as they worry about the fob. It's going to take them a minute, so Canadians trying to push in, and if they can get, well, TNT and traded with Agent K, but if they can get kind of to this intersection in this compound here, it's much easier for them to push up and put some pressure on the point. Clyde and the IED bike. IED bike is just absolutely zooming. Curse of the commentator, of course, the moment I say that slams right into the wall. IED bike. Oh, and what a shot. Nameless. I mean, you got to give it credit. I mean, vehicles, that's an explosion. Vehicles have been a little scuffed on this rollout, but the Canadian infantry right now have been doing a great job when they can actually just settle in. And this is...
Six, can you get on, please?
You got an AA truck with a BRDM, and that's exactly what the Lav 6 should be dealing with.
Eventually, right? I thought there were two revealed.
I think it's my time, but I played this fucking game mode like twice.
The more...
Six, can you kill the vehicle on observe, please? Six.
The more insurgents you kill, you get intel, and then it will start to reveal locations.
Ah, cool. Thank you.
Copy, thanks.
Lav 6 flanking around. I do not like the play in the city. They've already lost a couple labs. They have a good infantry push behind them, and a rifle anti-tank grenade knocking out the back two tires here. RPG just barely missing. And the Lav 6. I have no... Oh, from the top deck now, RPG from the top of the apartments. No idea why this LAV is off by himself. And IED detonates a little too early, too. Lav 6 just in a complete ambush here from every side.
We're coming up into this
RPG
area
actually misses and hits the rubble off to the Lav 6's right. And the BRDM is going to be able to mop it up. Another RPG into the side, and there you go. I don't know what the Lav 6 expected, but easy pickings for the insurgents. Insurgents being very happy about their successful ambush there, and that's just unfortunate because if you had kept this Lav here on this big push, it's just such a force multiplier for the infantry. And instead they achieved nothing, and you lose some more tickets and you remove that armor from the equation. Canadians still trying to push from the north side into this cache area. You have Blue 5, they set up a rally, and they might be able to see this happen soon. This is the only defensive fob on the north side for the insurgents. And blue 5 is, I mean, that is almost a perfect flank here.
Yeah, my
IED.
left bugged. It thinks that my tire is flat, so I'm moving extremely slow. I do not see
IED
through pipe
unable
you're
to hit a
talking about.
target. Detonates early again.
He drove right over the top of us on the train tracks, heading west.
We're going to stick with this firefight here. Hold on a second. We'll do one more IED techie. Oh my goodness. IED techie right in the middle of this infantry squad. Might be able to deal with it. And it looks like they have just gotten outside of the range of that one. Nearly knocking out an entire squad here, but Dale II Thomas TNT on point. Squad now taking heavy machine gun fire from the BRDM Cut and Aunt Jemima, or Agent Jemima. Isn't that syrup? Is it Aunt
We found enemy
Jemima syrup?
radio east of the graveyard. We're gonna.
Oh, dude, I could go for some waffles right now. We got the we got like the thick and fluffy Eggo waffle. As I've gotten older, I'm actually really not into the normal Eggo waffles, but the thick and fluffy
Seven,
Eggo
can you
waffles,
get rid of
oh
the
my
vehicle
god,
that's
it's
shooting
so
on us
good.
from the southwest?
So good. Tap V coming around the corner. Just dodge an RPG and trying to open up this flank on the they're blaring some tunes here. Why not, right?
Nah, we're already dead.
And is that an IED bike? I thought I heard an IED bike. And I have heard an IED bike. IED bike slowly moving up the tree line. And I wonder if he's seen the Tap V. Trying to figure out the best way to attack the Canadians.
Hey, if you could manage to get the radio and hab up, we can push that radio there.
And I think he's trying to sniff out one of these LAVs.
Rod's trying.
And he's only going to be able to find maybe a hab. But I'm not seeing a hab mark on it, so he's going to be laying in wait for a little while. In the meantime, let's get back to some firefights.
It's too bad our lab was bugged. I could not move around at all.
Tap V now finally linking up with the infantry, and this is what you like to see. Infantry, even if it's just an armored car, that's what they're used for. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, this Tap V has gone the wrong way. Tap V has no way to actually do anything against this BRDM. It has a general purpose machine gun and a grenade launcher. The BRDM spots it and knows, hey, I can pounce on that. Ain't no problem whatsoever. Trying to use the GL. Infantry just panicking and dismounting. BRDM shoves up right underneath it and got himself wedged underneath this Tap V. And, well, I'm not sure what the BRDM is, just asserting dominance here. BRDM gonna back up and mop up this Tap V.
Hab's coming up northeast of cemetery. We should
These
rotate our push a little
BRDMs
bit
for
and,
the
counterattack their
insurgents
radio,
have
knock
just
it down. We can
absolutely
take point.
shredded anything Canadian in their path.
Yeah, there's a vehicle rolling. from
Just a
that
Canadian
exit.
vehicle graveyard
can't
here
tell what it is.
as the BRDM continues to hunt. But 64 tickets. And Canadians now starting to get, we're going to go on this eastern side here. This is the most successful attack so far. Canadians getting really close to overrunning this fob, and if they can take it out, then at least one cache can go down. I would love to show you guys a cache getting destroyed, but that means the infantry. I mean, this is probably one of the hardest insurgency game modes to play, just because of how urban it is. Ramadan Enjoyer in front. Might be able to see the AK-22, and he does. Takes a couple pot shots.
Here, boys, let's go south. Come
And if you're wondering, Insurgents have about 1,000 tickets to start, so unless something absolutely crazy happens, no real worry for them losing tickets. That's why IEDs have been plentiful. Oh my goodness, how did he dodge it? Sage Pigeon somehow missing his shots at point blank. Ains now opting for the bandage. He should have just kept his rifle up because Inge will now show up. And they trade! One of the most awkward fights you'll see. But one Insurgent goes down. And just a slow creep forward. You can see blue 5 and blue 8. We heard on comms a second ago. Oh, hold on a second. John, Lewis, and Clyde pushing on in with an IED Humvee. And he's going to try to get himself right in the middle of this formation. I think I hear a tank now. There is a tank way up north, a Leopard for the Canadians. And oh my goodness, John Lewis and Clyde being extremely brave with this Humvee. I cannot believe nothing has hit them yet. Small arms still not able to knock out the gunner, and AT-4 misses. But Insurgent infantry and vehicles right now just light years ahead of the Canadians. Infantry still trying to push forward. Hot Cold Man knocks out Preacher. And slowly but surely, and I think he got another one here, and he does. Big Red goes down, and he does not like it. Hot Cold Man has got, he's saying, no way did he get there. Reece is going to be his next victim here, and he goes in with the pistol. Hot Cold Man on a 3-piece, and these are the type of plays you need. Dylan is bored. Gonna be even more bored as he's staring at the spawn screen as a machine gun trying to open up this alley, and they are getting so close. The Canadians. Hot Cold Man needs to watch his 6-0 Smiley coming up to the backside.
Watch your tickets.
We can do it.
Watch your tickets here, boys, they say. Hot Cold Man, I think he just got Big Red again. And Hot Cold Man is just on an absolute tear. He is getting into the hab. Wait, he's been doing that? With a machine gun? Oh my goodness. What an absolute Chad. He's been running and gunning with a machine gun, finally goes down.
Yes,
oh, here you go. How many tickets we got? 34 tickets.
I'm not on any.
And this should be the cache in here.
Is this mark accurate?
Oh, good.
I'm going to show you guys in case it...
Yeah.
There you go. They've blocked it off. But this is the weapons cache they're trying to destroy. So this weapons cache, we need to get in here with either an incendiary grenade from the squad leaders or a C4. And they're really close. Just outside the cache. Case and Baker the David. Oh, with the underhand grenade, Wybax might be able to mop him up. Can he run? Oh, he can't. Case can't escape the fragmentations. And he squashes the rally too. Wybax. Command, blue 8, blue 5. They are 12 tickets from knocking out this this cache. You need to watch your tickets. You are so close. And Wybax vaults on over. And there you go. You need to get the squad leaders in here. Dylan is bored. Now trying to go into the cache room. Go on the map. The dagger they're saying.
It's not there. We have
Wybax just runs right by, and there you go. Dylan is bored, now has to take him out. And Bubbles, he should see him. Dylan is bored. Dylan's board goes down, and do you have a squad leader? You do. Blue 8 is on the point. He tosses the incendiary grenade.
Pick it out.
And it might work.
Nobody give up, guys.
Well, it's a little, I think it's a little too far.
I wish I had a shot.
Not able to get the incendiary grenade all the way in.
Oh, fucking hell. I need an ammo bag.
Yeah, they dropped a little too. They just can't get it in.
We should
Just
use a UAV. That way we can see where to push exactly.
Just
inside
dig
the
down.
cemetery.
Come on, guys. Just, you guys have shovels. Do we have?
Nobody give up.
Why
Nobody give up.
is
5
nobody
tickets,
digging
guys.
down?
We
Are
have
you
the
kidding me,
cash on us.
guys? You're here.
Where is it?
Just dig it down.
Yeah.
Dig it
Here,
down.
I'll see forward the fucking sandbags. We don't have the time for this.
Yeah, do it.
Everybody
do it.
back up.
All right, back up. Breach.
Clear.
Fire in the hole.
Still needs like
5
30
tickets.
seconds or something.
Commander, you're gonna use your thermite grenades. I don't have any.
Nobody has thermite grenades. You gotta use C4.
Hopefully the blast will take a.
All SLs have thermite grenades.
All SLs have.
They do? Oops.
Nobody give up. Nobody give up.
Oh, they're
Tell
so
your guys not to
close.
give up.
Come on. Oh, and they got the cash with it.
Hell yeah, guys.
There you go, and that should give them some tickets, and they do. They get 100 tickets for that.
Get on my tap B squad 7. I'll take you over to the other marker.
Massive plays. Absolutely love this.
Nice job, guys.
Oh my goodness. Why can't we just play more games like this? Seriously, guys. Isn't this awesome? The slow grind.
It's probably gonna
I
be
love
a
it.
9 move. It's gonna be in a building.
So they don't have another
Let's get a
dagger
UAV
just
up,
yet.
see if we can find
So
it.
they
That way we know
should
where to
see
push.
this dagger pop up soon.
Yep, I'm on it.
But
Squad A's
successful
going back to
attack,
lodge. Each
a
run it
new
back. We have,
lease on life
scout car
here
coming in from the north.
for the Canadians. As the scout car. How about them vehicle physics there, squad? But 7 now is high centered, but the BRDM has been spotted. 102 tickets. As the Canadians, what they should do now is get a proper fob up in the city. So that way they don't keep getting ambushed here. Rocket barrage, not really doing much since
We're digging
there's
down
so
the,
many
the
buildings
hab
here.
on D5.
I'm getting a UAV up as soon as I can.
But the UAV, so if you're wondering where you should be looking, if you're a squad leader, commander, and you're playing Insurgency, you need to try to just look for large buildup. Usually, if squads are playing this properly, and let's be honest,
Yes.
nobody
we're digging
plays
down.
this game properly because nobody knows how to play it. But usually you'll have a super fob near the objective. But one problem that I'm seeing with this super fob is it's actually not protecting the cache. So you don't even have to push this fob here. You can kind of just push the cache itself and take it out.
Hey, they have a whole little super fob on D815.
So D815 super fob has been scouted, and Gray might have to be a bit quicker than that as he knocks out an IED bike. John Lewis, the driver of that, as it should pop here in a second. But the super fob has been spotted by, I believe, a Tap V here. Yeah, Hound, Skip, and Floppy Disk.
All right, send your shovel to come dig this down, please.
Tap V doing some good scouting and runs into an SBG techie. Oh no, it's an ATGM techie actually. It's got the toe slapped on the back. And since it is unarmored, they should be able to shred into that infantry that are either in the passenger seat or driver's seat. Unless he hot swaps and tries to... Oh, he is. Got a passenger on the back for a second. Techie decides to try to reposition again. And Tap V should see him now. Oh, just barely missing. Says, I don't see him. But the insurgent spotted the Canadian. And now he's in front. Little ring around the rosy here. Both vehicles just barely missing each other. Now the ATG and Vic. Oh, this should be absolutely perfect. Little hot swap. He already loaded it. Now just needs to jump on it. Turn to the right. Come on.
Drones 1. I need you to
Are you
now.
kidding me?
My logic.
Come on, man. You know it. He's right there. Insurgents. Gonna miss
Multiple
their
ID
chance.
bikes on my logic.
How do you not see him? Come on. RPG into the side. And there you go. Finally gets it.
Let's go though.
A Tap V pops as he just walked right inside of a hornet's nest. Insurgents all over him, and the ATGM Vic mops it up. So we can hear on command chat, with 81 tickets left, the entire Canadian team now knows they have to push down south. With you got a UAV up in the air, circling somewhere here. There it is. Getting eyes on the position. And it's not a bad position. The problem, though, is I don't think they really thought about protecting this cache.
Squad 8, can you pick us up?
Where is the cache here?
Squad 8's going back to main. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Am I missing something? Where's the cache? Oh, is it bugged? Oh, there it is. No, it's right up here. So the cache is in this building here. And there's actually no defenses around it. So it might actually be a little bit better to have your hab close, maybe, you know, in this compound so it's not completely overrun. But, you know, you want to not give up the high ground, but you want to have some defenses around this. Because unlike random advanced to secure and invasion, you don't have like 90 seconds or a minute and or 2 minutes to contest an objective before they cap it. If a combat NG or a squad leader spots that cache, they don't need the whole team. You could literally just have like a little secret squirrel squad go out on the back, flank around, find it.
Command, sorry, did you say you found the cache
GG's.
or no?
No,
Another
I wasn't
Tap
able
V
to get the
has found
UAV
himself
going
on the
because,
wrong side
our
of a
friendlies took
Humvee,
down
and I
our
think there's
hab.
only a driver on this. You're gonna swap to the gunner and open up with that 50 cal. Tap V has to do
calling some
evasive.
artillery when I had the chance.
Okay, if you want the tech Westmark, whenever you get close to a hab, just let me know. I'll throw one down for you.
Yeah, I need to find
Once
a
again,
hab.
these vehicles are being a little
I'll go take
too
them.
aggressive without their infantry support. Tap V. Yeah, Tap V now trying to link up with their infantry, and their infantry responds by just full autoing into the side. No, that's friendly, bud. Tap V now trying to push south, and there is blue too. He's got a squad leader and at least one infantry next to him trying to push this fob here. And anti-tank rifle grenade knocking out one of the tires of this Tap V, and he gets himself high-centered as well.
Lats. I'm not sure where it went from there.
I'm rushing a Logi into you.
Oh, where? Okay.
I can't imagine that. This is.
Oh, squad, be careful, please.
That is an enemy. No, a friendly. Friendlies. Knock it. Oh my goodness. I mean, technically wasn't a team kill, but might as well been. There's two friendly grenadiers, either Kung Pao or Dongas. One of them knocked out the tire of the Tap V. Tap V panics, gets high-centered, and Agent Jemima comes in and says, "Thank you very much. I'll add that to my collection." And just really unfortunate here, 48 tickets left for the Canadians, and I am going to be very surprised if they're able to knock out this cache.
Okay, I'll call in RD as soon as I get to the hub.
Well, if they're able to use command assets, they just might be able to. So you have a squad, blue 6 and blue 8 off to our, well, now front here. It was off to our right on the west side of the map. They've set up a radio. They're getting a fob, and this is a really good fob position. And it's going to allow the infantry to snake around. And we can see Yams on the IED bike. But what this fob is actually going to do...
Squad 8, my squad's staging for an attack on the southwest side. They don't know we're here at all yet. Let me know whenever you're set and you're ready to go, and we'll do the same with you, Squad 6.
Is that the squad, they're going to inadvertently come around the easiest...
Okay, Squad 5, get ready
flank.
to get your eyes on
the path of least resistance, right?
Then put the request on the map, please.
So the path of least resistance right now is a low ground around.
Sounds good.
And
I'm gonna
they
call
might
in
find
some
themselves
dirty
accidentally
fucking
into this hab.
artillery on it.
You have Helldiver up sniping in this little
The UAV
this
is
little
gone,
sniper
so
blind.
sorry about that.
But they know there is a dagger
1 minute until I
somewhere
spawn
around
the hab.
here, so they're going to be looking. Blue 5 drops a rally. 43 tickets left. Clyde coming in. I think this is an ID Humvee again. You have the IDs on the backside, and it is. And
hey, Squad
hitting the
7
dirt.
VBIED coming towards the...
Copy. IED cinema.
I don't think he spotted the
Flying
hab.
alive. Looks up.
Very lucky. VBIED rolls right on by, and they missed the hab. Wow.
Command attack request was sent.
Yes,
I
I'm on
recommend
it.
hitting
I'm
it.
on it.
Okay,
But the
you might wanna
south
hit it on
side,
fire
though-
support mark. They've got a big old super pub.
Boomer knocked out of the second black Humvee, and we have unknown Kurt in the ATGM Vic. Was taking a little bit of small arms fire here. But the Canadians have a fantastic... Oh, and here we go. Gray actually pushing in. Is he going to spot it? Gray going on in.
Oh fuck, this shit is so fucking bugged. You need to call in it again.
They got it.
Sure. We'll make it work.
Gray has spotted it.
Hey, everybody, my Grenadier found the cache. I'm marking it on map now. It's south of point, south of point. It's going down a ready mark.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm having some trouble calling in the RD. It's so buggy.
It's marked. Text
Sage
message.
Penguin trades with Gray, but that is a huge, huge win for the Canadians. 30 tickets left, and
Okay,
now
fire mission on the way. Get you guys clear.
BRDM trying to come to the rescue.
Fire mission inbound. Stay
It's
safe.
the fight for the cash. BRDM, well, 2 BRDMs, and they're trying to recover the black Humvee as well, the insurgents and Canadians. They have 3 vehicles between them and the weapons cache.
Oh, and the Hummer's looking dead at me. Watch out! Get down, Arson. Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! You can see it.
Unknown Kurt back up on his heavy machine gun. Canadians just trying to stay quiet. Artillery is about to come in. So Canadians have spotted the cache just off our front here, and the moment this artillery starts to land, the first ranging shot lands right on Sage Pigeon. He's turned into pink
Get ready
mist.
to move in when artillery
Second
stops.
round landing true, and that barrage is going to just flatten this fob position. Should allow Blue 5 to just skirt the cliff into the
Real quick,
cache,
we're
but
gonna
this
need some
BRDM,
anti-tank
Zara
on the
Gaming,
south.
and Reserve.
There's 2 BRDMs that are patrolling this southern flank, and we can't press the cache.
Squad 2, you're coming up on enemy
Hold on a
vehicles.
second.
Then you're Squad 5.
Squad 2, that BRD marks.
LAVs to the rescue. Labs managed to shoot out the gunner and they engine the BRDM. BRDM trying to dunk itself into the irrigation ditch, but the Lav 6, are you kidding me? Right at the perfect moment, Blue 5 about to get absolutely shredded by these vehicles.
Okay, round complete.
Rounds complete. Oh, the gunners! The gunner swapped, or the driver swapped to the gunner. The LAV, you need to focus on the BRDM, not the empty Humvee. They only have about, what, 45 rounds of AP.
Squad, you've got another BRDM right in the open field. It's marked back here.
This LAV is stressing me out. BRDM is going to be able to mop them up. Oh my goodness.
All right, flank cab is up. Flank cab is up. ID bike 7, move. 2, move. ID bike behind you.
ID bike from the flank. BRDM. ID, second BRDM. No escape for the Lav 6. Panic raining over comms as they could not respond in time. The Lav almost pulling out a perfect flank to save their infantry squad, but gets wiped off of
Sorry, Jay, I
Fallujah.
didn't hear until the last second.
Okay, 7, try to go for the
And
cash.
here you go. Try to go for the cash. 13 tickets left. Oh, they managed to get a fob up right behind them. This could save the game for the Canadians. LAV might have gone down, but hold on.
Time for the last push, guys.
Last
Nobody
push, and
give
we
up.
have some
Tell
AT
guys not
as
to give
well.
up.
But these BRDMs, you got to give them massive credit. They've been huge for the insurgents. Little scout cards, absolutely perfect for Fallujah. Rogi, not able to do much of anything. Ryan is the AT, but he's being pinned down at the moment. You do
Hold your
have
spawns,
Blue
guys.
5 just
We're gonna see if
outside
I can get a grenade
of the
on
cash
this,
room. It's Joe and Hebrew Helldiver. These are the ones protecting the cash. Unknown Kurt still on that Humvee, laying in with his Dishka. I cannot believe these vehicles
It's
are
gonna be
still
close,
up and
guys. We're
moving.
doing good.
It is going to be close. 11 tickets left. Just don't give up.
Hey, don't. We don't need to push the.
Clyde
You guys.
coming in with an IED.
You respawn her.
Right into the hab. Deputy Doofy thrown
Never mind.
on the complete other side.
God.
Maybe like
This
50
IE
feet.
is insane.
ID Factory is insane. J-Hub just runs away, bravely runs away. You don't want the smoke. 8 tickets left. Grenadier is once again back up on the point, but he needs the squad leader or a commander. Or, oh, the gunner's down. Unknown Kurt is down.
Squad
They
9,
need to
you have
get
a
the
radio
squad
right
leader
next to you.
up. Yarker, the medic, going in for his SL. Can he get it in time? Gray has the cash on him. He's in the
Oh, no,
room.
3
3
guys.
tickets.
Good game. Nice try.
Don't give up.
GG's.
Nice race.
Nice try. Nice try.
Nice try, boys.
Just don't give up. You can go for the SL. SL needs to get into the cash room. 3 tickets left. Nobody give up. No vehicles. 2 tickets left. Weed now needs to run in.
I can get to the cash right now. I'm about to throw a grenade on it. If you can let you guys know to hold their spawns, please.
Can he do it?
On it? I'm throwing the nade on it now.
No! Weed was so
I
close.
was literally throwing the grenade on it.
Oh man, GG's. Guys, this is Insurgency.
I hate you. Whoever gets
Isn't this so much more fun than your standard random advanced secure? Please, I'm begging you guys to embrace it. It's a little jank at times, but it's fun. GG's, good effort from the Canadians. Fantastic defense by the insurgents. Jeez.